Good morning again. Been doing a little series on even when prayers. God help me to love the world even when. God help me to love others, people even when. God help me to love myself even when. And finally, God help me to love you even when. They really are confessional prayers. They talk about ourselves and help ourselves to admit some of our own doubts and wonderings and skepticisms and even sins in the midst. And as we look at God, as we look at Christ, again, we come at that story with so many expectations. I said, if I get to rewrite the Bible someday, I'm going to just add one word after each story. That's going to be the word surprise, because every story is backwards. It's wrong. It's with the wrong people in the wrong places, choosing the wrong people to be the leaders, and upsetting the people that are supposed to be the leaders. And this story, this Christmas story, as one of our pastors put it, there's absolutely no shiny tinsel hanging from this story. It's the story of a young couple. It's a story of Joseph, who is breaking the Jewish law by still trusting Mary, even though she is not bearing his child. It is about the journey that they have to take, kind of a forced journey under a regime that is oppressive, and it's about immigrants who have to flee to another land, Egypt, and hide out and cross borders, and it's about overcoming all kinds of things. And yet, it's not the way anybody would plan for a Savior to come into the world. But here he is. God, as I reflect on who you are in my life, I suppose you haven't disappointed me, but I think that you have sometimes. I think that the wrong people have died way too early. I think that you've let things happen in this world, disasters, pandemics, rulers, and yet there you are. Help me to love you, even when my expectations aren't met, but your surprise of constant love, grace, peace, and hope shine through everything. Blessings, you guys. Again, take some breaths. Do your own prayer. Do your own even when prayers. Maybe if you're leaders of groups, you want to set up some even when stations and let people share in those. Blessings, and I'll be back to do others later on. Thanks.